Hello, Vortex. You know what's really ironic? The simple fact that everything that I'm against, my parents are in favor of, for the same reason that I'm against it. Isn't that something? Such a mind fuck. So, anybody in the vortex that knows what I'm talking about specifically, let's talk about the masses. Let's talk about the large amount of people that just trust what they're told to trust. And they believe that trusting that entity is the right thing to do. Well, people like me, and if you're watching, I'm sure that you're this way as well, you go, that's precisely why I shouldn't trust those sons of bitches. They think that I have to trust them. I ought to trust them. Why don't I trust them? You know, we had to leave. This house of these friends of my parents because they brought up some subject matter that made me extremely upset, and I ended up getting really emotional, and my dad saw me and was like, okay, we have to go. And I'll be honest with you, tonight was like the first time that my dad ever really addressed my needs like that. So I know that he loves me, and I know that he cares about me, which is precisely why I didn't want him to do anything to hurt himself. But he did, because he trusts his doctor. It's like I can't even save my own family, so it's like, what's the point? I'm trying to save anybody else. But I've always been the black sheep. I've always been the weirdo. I've always been the outcast and the quiet one, practically silent one. Like, I barely said a word tonight. I was like, man, this is the story of my life. I'm always the quietest person everywhere I go, which is why my stage presence is so magnanimous. It's why my YouTube presence is so magnanimous, even though very few people know about it. Congratulations if you do. I wish I could hug you. I'm fine. I really am totally fine. You had any idea, like, how much I do this? It's okay to be emotional. I pity people that think that this is a problem. I'm emotional about shit that warrants heavy amounts of emotion. talking about my parents making the exact wrong decision because they think that's what they're supposed to do. And they've always done what they think they're supposed to do. I don't really believe that they follow their instincts, but at the same time, maybe I'm wrong about that. Because if you live in America, they basically train you to do stuff that's illogical, and so you think that you're following your instincts, or you think that you're doing the right thing. Because you've been trained in all these different ways to just follow orders. And I can't hold that against them. Like, I don't judge them, and I could tell that, you know, they understand my position on it. My dad actually apologized. Did I even say that? Yes, my dad apologized to me. And he said, I'm sorry that this upsets you. Well, at least I have that. It just took 36 Christmases to get an apology from my dad over this whole medicine situation. But I should have just left the room, man. But I did. I just sat there at the table and I just got really upset. And then his friend basically insinuated that I didn't have a brain because I chose not to do that to myself. Yes, anybody that is not voluntarily a guinea pig, you just don't have a brain. Maybe we have a heart. Maybe that's the problem. We got too much heart and not enough brain. Because maybe your brain tells you, so maybe she's right in essence. Well, your brain would tell you, I want to fit in, I want to do something that meets everybody's seal of approval, Your heart would tell you, no, I want to be with the Lord. I want to be a God person. I don't want to be of this world. So, yeah, I take pride in that shit. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I don't have enough of a brain. I got more of a heart. Dude, Mr. Theron, he said that he was attracted to me because of my heart. He was attracted to my channel because of my emotional capacity. Lauren says it's because of my soul. That's good. That's good. I'm glad I have a soul, because for a long time I didn't think that. Then I was like, a person with no soul wouldn't be too concerned about that shit, But if you've been chastised by your friends and your family members for not having a brain, I'm sure that you can relate to this. But I just had to let y'all know where I'm at with this. And I really do love and appreciate my parents for everything that they've tried to do for me, even if it wasn't smart or positive. It's like they still did what they thought they were supposed to do. And I don't feel like them disagreeing with me on this is malicious, That's what's fucked up about it. You have people that really believe in it, and they're worried that people that don't believe in it are going to get sick. But then you have people that believe in it so much, and these people are people that really freak me out. that it's like, if you don't want to do it, then you're part of the problem and you need to be exterminated and disregarded by society and all that shit. My parents aren't like that. Thank God. I mean, obviously not, because I was hanging out with them over Christmas, but yeah, it's just a really interesting and terrible time to be alive.